You imagine your children discovering the local cuisine in a beautiful little restaurant. 20 minutes later, somebody is crying because the chips have parsley on them. I'm Marie from This Child Can, and I'm going to show you how to eat out with children on holiday without dinner ending in a full-scale family meltdown. We've all done it. You order a local dish you think our children will love. Then it arrives, and they refuse even to look at it. Suddenly there is nothing on the table they will eat, and you wish you just ordered the chips. Rather than gambling their whole meal on one unfamiliar dish, order familiar food alongside new things for everyone to share. The familiar food is the anchor: chips, rice, pasta, bread, potatoes, or a simple plate they would eat at home. Then add the adventure through side dishes, mixed platters, or sharing plates. Put different foods in the middle and let everyone dip in, taste and choose. No one is stuck with a whole plate they dislike. If one child rejects something, somebody else will probably eat it, and children can try a tiny piece without finishing a full portion. When you're on holiday, why not create a family scoreboard and award points for most new foods tried, strangest food attempted, first to take a taste. Everyone takes part, including the adults, because children are more likely to join in if they see everyone else having a go. Tiny tastes count too. Fussy eaters could earn half a point for smelling, touching, or licking something genuinely challenging. You can also create mini challenges. We once had a successful cheese challenge with our own children. Everyone tried a tiny piece of each cheese, described it, and gave it a score. You could do the same with local fruit, bread, pastries, sauces, or ice cream. Keep it playful. The aim is curiosity, not forcing children to eat something they find distressing. At the end of the holiday, award a small prize, perhaps choosing the final dessert, selecting a family activity, or receiving a ridiculous homemade trophy. Choose one headline meal each day, the one you want everyone to enjoy, but consider having it at lunchtime rather than dinner time. Children are usually less tired, everyone has more patience, and you avoid combining unfamiliar food with end-of-day exhaustion. Dinner can then be a picnic, something simple at the accommodation, or food picked up at a market. Decide roughly where and when you will eat before the children are ravenous. There's nothing more stressful than wandering around at 3 p.m, everyone tired, hungry and fractious, trying to find somewhere, anywhere, still serving food. Sometimes it is not the food that causes the restaurant meltdown, it's the wait before it arrives, when children are hungry, tired and expected to sit quietly while adults decipher the menu. So give children a job as soon as you sit down. They might find the most unusual dish, spot something nobody has tried, or choose a meal for a pirate or a princess. Once you've ordered, bring out one quiet activity rather than every distraction at once, and keep something back in case the wait is longer than expected. If service is slow, one adult can take the children for a quick walk, explore the square, count the statues, or watch the street performers, and then return when the meal is ready. The aim is not perfect behaviour, it's to stop hunger and boredom turning the restaurant into a family meltdown before the food arrives. Young children can only sit still for so long, and restaurant meals often involve far more waiting than eating. So have your main course in the restaurant, then make dessert the next stop. Head to an ice cream stall down the road, a bakery in the town square, or somewhere serving candy floss beside the beach. The change of scene gives children something to look forward to and a chance to move before the fidgets take over. Instead of waiting through yet another course, they can eat an ice cream while walking along the promenade, exploring the town, or paddling at the water's edge. You enjoy the best part of the restaurant meal and then leave on a high before the tiredness turns it into a full-scale endurance test. When eating out with children on holiday, the goal isn't adventurous eating at every meal, but relaxed opportunities to explore new foods while everyone stays fed and happy. Because the meals your family remembers most fondly may not be the most adventurous or impressive ones. They are usually the ones where everyone had a great time. Thanks for watching. If this helped, please like the video, share it with someone else heading off on holiday, and subscribe to This Child Can for more clear, practical ways to support children and families. And I'd love to know in the comments, what's the funniest mealtime disaster you've ever had with children on holiday?